So guys, this is question number 1 where we cannot use calculator. Here it is mentioned. So 2z plus 1 equals z. So what is z? So this is 2z minus z equals minus 1. So z equals minus 1. Now second question that says a television with the price of $300 is to be purchased with an initial payment of $60 and the weekly payments of $30. Which of the equations can be used to find the number of weekly payments W required to complete the purchase, assuming there are no taxes? Okay, so 60 in the initial and $30 weekly, so 30 times W equals 300. So 300 equals 60 plus W. Okay, so this one. So guys, now we are going to solve question number 3. That says table above shows shipping charges for an online retailers that sells sporting goods. There is a linear relationship between shipping charge and the weight. Okay, linear relationship. So linear, it means it should be a straight line. So first point I can consider 5 comma 16.94, and the second point I can make from here, which is 10 comma 21.89. and for the gradient we know that y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So 21.89 minus 16.94 over 10 minus 5. So let's do subtraction from here. So it will be 9 minus 4, that is 5, then 9, then 4.95. So 4.95 over 5, so it will be approximately 1. So this is 0.99, so of course this is not there, so this is also not possible. So either this can possible or this can possible, but this is passing through the origin, right? So it is not directly double, or simply you can just check. M will be definitely 0.99 then, and if we follow this point or this point, y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1, then you will get B part. So answer should be B. Now question number 4 that says again linear graph. The line in the xy plane above represents the relationship between the height hx in feet and the base diameter x in feet for a cylindrical Doric column in the ancient Greek architecture. How much greater is the height of the Doric column that has base diameter 5 feet than the height of a Doric column that has base diameter of 2 feet? Okay, so that's 2 feet. Okay, here how much greater is the height of Doric column that has base diameter 5 feet than the height of, okay, so it means this part, so we have to find this length. So here it is 14 and this is 35. Just take subtraction, 35 minus 14, that will be 21. So answer should be C. Now we can move to the next question, that is question number 5. So root 9x squared, so this is 3, and root of x squared is x because x positive, so that is 3x only. Now we can move to next question, that is question number 6, which is x squared minus 1 over x minus 1, which is this x squared minus 1 we can factorize, which will be x minus 1 times x plus 1 over x minus 1. We can cancel this and this equals minus 2. So x plus 1 equals minus 2, x equals minus 3. Now question number 7, the graph of y equals fx is shown in the xy plane. So it's an exponential graph. What is the value of f of 0? So when x is 0, then it is 4. So answer should be 4. Now next question we have 8th. So that is 2x plus 2x plus x. Okay, sum of all these 3 will be 90 degree. So we have to find 3x. So 2, 4, so 5x equals 90. So x equals 90 over 5. So here you will get 18. So x is 18. Now we have to find 3x, so that will be 54. So now this is question number 9, that says which graph L will present. So gradient is negative according to the graph, and the intercepts are -4. So it should be x plus y equals -4. Or if you want to find gradient, that also you can find, which is this point you can consider -4, 0, and this point you can consider 0, -4, and just write y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, you will get -1. And you can use this point, y minus 0 equals -1, x plus 4. So y equals -x minus 4. So here you will get x plus y equals -4. Okay, so now question number 10, that says this is a graph and 0, k. So when x is 0, this is k. So just put x equals 0, so that will be 12. That's it. Now this is question number 11, the circle with center 5, 7 and radius 2. So x minus 5, x minus 7, where x minus 5, x minus 7, this, and 2 square, so r square, so this will be a, because x minus 5 whole square, y minus 7 whole square equals r square, so that's 2 square, that will be 4. So the question number 11 is done. Now ABC is similar to DEF. What is cos E? So when the triangles are similar, then angles are same. So instead of finding cos E, we can find cos B. So cos B is adjacent over hypotenuse, which is 12 over 13. So B part. Now question number 13, that says in the xy plane, the graph of the function has 2 intercepts. What is the distance between x intercepts? Okay, so let's factorize it. X squared plus 5x plus 4 equals 0. So x plus 1, x plus 4 equals 0. So we got -4 and -1. So this will be the intercept here. So the gap is 3 units. Now question number 14, that says root 4x is x minus 3. Then what are the values of x satisfy the given equation? So just put x equals 1. If you put x equals 1, left side you will get 2, right side you will get -2. So this is not possible. When you put x equals 9, so you will get root 36, which is 6, and 9 minus 3, that is also 6. So this is right. So only B is right. Now we will move to the next question, that is question number 15. In the system of equation above a is constant, for which of the following values of a does the system have no solution? No solution, it means it should be parallel line. So for the parallel line, the gradient should be same, and for the coefficient ratios of the coefficient of x and y must be same. So -3 over a equals 1 over 2. So a is -6. So 15a. Now here we have to understand, when our answer is 7 over 12, then we have to write in this way, or 2.5, then we have to write in this way. So just they explain. Now this is question number 16. Here options are not available. We have to write our answers. So question number 16, that says this is linear relations. A manufacturer shipped units of a certain product to 2 locations. The equation above shows the total shipping cost, okay, in $T for shipping C units to the closer location and shipping F units to the farther location. If the total shipping cost is $47,000 and 3,000 units were shipped to farther locations, okay, 3,000 for the farther location, how many units were shipped to the closer? Okay, so T is 47, so 47,000 equals 5C plus 12 times 300,000. Oh, sorry, only 3,000. So 47,000 minus 12 times 3,000, 36,000 over 5, that will be C. So 47 minus 36, that will be 11,000 over 5. So just we need to solve we can get 2200. So answer should be 2200. Make sure we cannot use calculator here. Okay, now question number 17, that says 2x plus 1 mod is 5 and AB are the solutions. Okay, so 2x plus 1 equals plus 5 or minus 5. Then x equals 1 will shift to right side, so 5 minus 1 is 4, 4 over 2, that is 2, and minus 5, and then again minus 1, minus 6 over 2, that is minus 3. And this is A, suppose, and this is B, so we have to find A minus B. So 2 minus of minus, which is plus 3, so that is 5. So answer should be 5 here. Now question 18, that says Joan purchased an antique that had a value of $200 at the time of purchase. Each year the value of antique is estimated to increase 10% over its value to the previous year. The estimated value of the antique in dollars 2 years after the purchase can be expressed in this form. Okay, so after 2 years, so initially 200, and the multiplier will be 1.1 because of 10% increment, and for 2 years, so 1.1 whole square. So 200 times 1.1 whole square is 1.21, so that will be 200 times A. So what is the value of A? So 1.21. So our answer should be 200 times A. So A is this. Now 19, so these two linear equations are available based on the system of equation. What is the value of 5x plus 5y? So just add these two, 2x plus 3x, which is 5x, 3y plus 2y, which is 5y. So that is 2500. So answer should be 2500. 1200 plus 1300. If u plus t is 5, u minus t is 2, what's the value? So this is u minus t. Okay, u square minus t square can be written as u minus t bracket u plus t. So now you will combine, so this is u minus t whole square and this is u plus t. U minus t whole square, which is 4, and u plus t is 5, so answer should be 20. Now maths test calculator you can use over here. Now first question, a helicopter initially hovering 40 feet above the ground. Okay, so this is 40 feet and he's here, and the begins to gain altitude at a rate of 20 feet per second. Which of the following function represents a helicopter's altitude above the ground? Y in feet, t seconds. Okay, so now here 21t, so 40 plus 21t, 40 plus 21t, so that should be B. Now we have to solve question number 2, which is a text messaging plan charges a flat of $5 per month for up to 100 text sent. Okay, and 2.5 to $0.25 an additional text message sent that month. Which of the following graph? Okay, so for 100 it is $5. So okay, these two possible, but these two are not possible. Okay, now after these, now amongst A and B, one of them is right. Now $2.5 they will charge, so price will increase, so A should be right, not B. Now question number 3, that say Jake buys a bag of popcorn at a movie theater. He eats half of the popcorn during 15 minutes. Half. Okay, half, so half. Okay, out of these 4, okay, in 15. Okay, we should read. And after eating half of the popcorn, he stops eating for 30 seconds. So till this it is also right. No, 1 minute, it's not right. It looks right. Okay, next. Then he gradually eats the popcorn until he accidentally spills all the remaining popcorn. Which of the following graphs represents? No, not this. he eats half of the popcorn during 15 minutes, and after eating half of the popcorn he stops eating for the next 30 seconds, next 30 minutes. Okay, then he gradually eats the popcorn until he accidentally spills all of the remaining popcorn. Okay, okay, here gradually, and then it spills, so came down. So B should be the answer, not A. B should be the answer, because gradually eating, right? So it goes up, so it's not there now, but after this it should come down, so A is also not possible, so B should be there. Now question number 4, 20 minus x is 15. What is 3x? So x is 5 and then 15. Now question number 5, fx is x plus 3. What's the value of minus 1? So minus 1 plus 3 is 2. 2 over 2, that's 1. So C. Now question number 6, which of the following is equivalent to 2x times x squared, 2x cubed minus 6x squared, 2x cubed minus 6x squared. Now question number 7, a retail company has 50 large stores located in different areas throughout the state. Researcher for the company believes that employee job satisfaction varies greatly from store to store. Which of the following sampling method is the most appropriate to estimate the proportion of all employees of the company who are satisfied? So selecting one of the, no, it's not. We cannot select one. Selecting 10 employees from each store at the random and then serving each employee selected. Selecting the highest paid, no, it's not possible. Randomly we should select. Creating a website, so B should be there. Selecting 10 employees from each store at random, yes, at random we have to select, and then surveying. Okay, that's fine. So question number 7, B should be the right answer. Now question number 8. So that question 8, that says 2 graphs shows the total amounts of money that Ian and Jeremy each have deposited into their saving account for the first 7 weeks after opening their accounts. After they made their initial deposits, how much more did the Ian deposit each week than the Jeremy? How much more that Ian deposit each week than Jeremy? So this is for the Jeremy, this is for the Ian, and the Ian first deposit 100, then 200, then 300. Okay, so Ian is depositing $100, and the Jeremy is initially 300, then 350, then 400, then 450, so $50 extra. Okay, so now the question is how much more? So 100 minus 50, it should be 50. Now the function h is defined. What's the value of h5 and h3? So 2 to the power 5 minus 2 to the power 3. So 2 to the power 5 is 32 minus 8. So it's 24. Now next question is question number 10. That says a researcher surveyed a random sample of students from a large university about how often they see movies. Now, using the sample data, the researcher estimated that 23% of the students in the population saw movies at least once per month. The margin of error for the estimation is 4%. Which of the following is the most appropriate conclusion about all the students at the university based on the given estimate and the margin error? Okay, it is unlikely that less than 23% of students see movie at least 1%. At least 23%, 4% error, right? So it's 23 plus 4 and 23 minus 4. So it should move from 19 to 27. Where is 19? Okay, so these two, A and B, are not possible. Now come to C. The researcher is between 19% and 20% sure that most students see. Sure. Okay, so it's sure. Now D part that says it is possible that the percentage of the students who see a movie at least once per month, that is between. Okay, so sure we cannot say. Surety should not be there, so D should be the right answer. Okay, now question number 12 that says book was on sale for 40% off its original price. If the sale price of the book was 18%, what was the original price? Okay, so it's actually 60% of the original price, so it's 0.6. P equals 18, so P is 18 over 0.6, so that should be 30. So question number 12, it should be C. Now this is question number 11 that says, sorry, it is question number 12. Yeah, oh, 11 we didn't do. So question number 11, list A is given to us, list B is also given to us. The table above shows two lists of numbers. Which of the following is true statement comparing list A and list B? Okay, so the means are the same and the standard deviation are different. Means are same and standard deviation are same. Means are different, standard deviations are different. Means are different and the standard deviation, it means we have to find mean. So how can we find mean? Just add 1 to 6. So 1 to 6 addition will be 6 times 7 over 2, so that will be 21. Okay, and this is 5, 8, 12 and 6, 16, and then 5, 21. Okay, so mean should be same, so either A or B possible, these two are not possible. Okay, now standard deviations are different and standard deviations are same. No, standard deviations are not same because the difference here is 0, here is 0, here is 1, and the above difference are almost same, but similar differences are not getting, so a standard deviation would be definitely different. So final answer should be A. Okay, now question number 13, it is based on the graph. So 3 colonies of insects were each treated with a different pesticide over 8 weeks period. To test the effectiveness of these 3 pesticides, colonies A, B, and C were treated with pesticide A, B, and C respectively. Each pesticide was applied every 2 weeks to one of the 3 colonies over 8 period. The bar graph above shows the insect counts for each of the 3 colonies 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 weeks after initial treatment. This is for, okay, this passage is for question 13 and 14. So which of the following colonies showed a decrease in size every 2 weeks after initial treatment with the pesticide? Okay, so decrease, right? Decrease. So here it is decrease, continuous decrease is colony A, and this colony B also decreasing, right? But for C is increasing, now is small, then large, and then decreasing. So it's basically for C less, then high, then again less. So only A, B. So answer should be 1 and 2. So answer should be C. Okay. Now come to question number 14. One of the following which is closest to the ratio of the total number of insects in all 3 colonies in 8 weeks to the total number of insects at the time of initial treatment? One of the following which is closest to the ratio of total number of insects in all 3 colonies in 8 weeks to the total number of insects at the initial time of treatment. Which is closest to the ratio of total number of insects in all 3 colonies in 8 weeks to the total number of insects at the time of initial treatment. Okay, here of the following which is closest to the ratio total number of insects in all three colonies. Okay, all three colonies are here, and to the total number of at the time of initial treatment. Okay, here, so we have to add these. So this is around 20, so I'm going to consider 19, and it looks in the middle, so that is 10, and it looks in the middle of 40 and 60, so it should be 50. Okay, divided by, now here, so 80 plus 60, and it is not in the middle, so 64, no, that's 70, 68 I'll consider, and this I will consider as 58. Okay, and I will try to find the ratio, and here I can use calculator, so I will use calculator. 19 plus 10 plus 50 over 80 plus 68 plus 58, so I got 0.38. okay, so near to this 2 over 5, this is 0.4, this is very less, 0.25, this is high, this is 0.5. so A should be the answer, because here it is telling us to find the closest value. Okay, so A should be the answer. Okay guys, next question is a right circular cone has a volume 24 pi cubic inches if the height of the cone is 2, and what's the radius? So right circular cone, so answer is 1 over 3 pi r square h, which is 24 pi. Pi and pi we can cancel. 1 over 3 r square, and the height is also given to us, that is 2, and this is 24. So r square is 24 times 3 over 2, so r square is 36, so r is 6, so B should be the answer. Now question number 16, that says in 2015 the population of city X and city Y were equal. Okay, from 2010 to 2015 the population city X increased by 20%, so multiplier factor is 1.2, and the population of city Y decreased by 10%, so that should be 0.9. If the population of city X was 120,000 in 2010, so what was the population of city Y in 2010? Okay, so in 2015 the populations are same, so what should be the population? Okay, so this is for X and this is for Y. Okay, so for X, initial population is 120,000, and X was increasing by 20%, so 1.2 to the power 5, because 5 years gap. And for Y, initial population we don't know, so we will assume as P, and it should be 0.9 to the power 5, so we need to find P. So just take this in denominator of this, which is 0.9 to the power 5, and we can get P by calculating this. So we will use calculator now. So 120,000 times 1.2 to the power 5 over 0.9 to the power 5, so that is 505, which is something else. It is not there. Is everything okay? The population of city Y decreased by 10% if the population of city X was 120,000 in. What was the population of city Y in 2010? Okay, so that is P, and it is 0.9. It should be right. Is my calculations right? Okay, let me do once again. 120,000 times 1.2 to the power 5 over 0.9 to the power 5. So what's the issue here? From 2010 to 2015, the population of city X is increased by 20%. Okay. And in 2015, the population of city X and city Y were equal. From 2010 to 2015, the population of city X increased by 20%. Oh, okay. It's not telling us to increase every year by 20%, right? It's simply telling that in 5 years it increased by 20%. Okay, it is in 5 years. So in 5 years it is increased by 20%. So for 5 years, okay, in 5 years. So 5 years, after 5 years, the population of X and Y should be same. So 120,000 times, yes, 120%, so it is 1.2 in 5 years. Okay, and it is also for 5 years. So initial is P, and after 5 years it will decrease by 9. So okay, so it should be the answer now. 120,000 times 1.2 over 0.9. It should be the answer. Let's do calculation. 120 times 1.2 over 0.9. So 160,000. Yes, this should be the answer now. It's not every year. Increase by 20% every year. It's not that case. It's different. Okay, question number 17. So guys, yeah, this kind of questions they will ask you. Some questions are very simple, straightforward. In some questions you will take less time, and in some question you will take more time. It is not necessary that for all questions you will take exact similar times or a same number of minutes you will take to solve. Okay, now move to question number 17. That says volume of sphere is given by this formula, and we have to find the radius. So this is 3v over 4 pi equals r cube. So 3v over 4. So D should be the answer. See, this question we did so quickly. Now question number 18 in survey, we have again survey. The table above shows the results of a survey in which tablet users were asked how often they would watch video advertisement in order to access streaming contents for free. Okay, based on the table, which of the following is the closest to the probability that the tablet user answered always? Given that tablet user did not answer never. Okay, so always. Did not answer. Given that tablet user did not answer never. Did not answer never. Okay, never. Did not answer never. And always. Where is always this? So it should be 30.9 over did not answer never. So never is 31.3. So did not answer never. So 100 minus 31.3. Let's do this calculation now. 30.9 over 100 minus 31.3, which is 0.449. 0.449. So 0.45. So C should be the answer. Now question number 19, that says y equals minus x minus 3 whole square plus a. Okay, so it's a downward parabola because its x square coefficient is negative. and if it is downward, then you will get maximum first, and when x is 3, then it is 0, it is a. So you will get max at 3 comma a. So it was easy problem. Now question number 20, that says maximum value of a data set consisting of 25 positive integers is 84. So maximum value of a data set consisting of 25 positive integers. Okay, x1 to x25. Oh, so it's a maximum is 84, but there are 25 data sets. Okay, and a new data set consisting 26 positive integers is created by including 96 as the original data set. A new data set consisting of 26 positive integers is created by including 96 in the original data set. Okay, so original data set and the 96, so 96 should be here at the end. So maximum of first data set is 84 and maximum of second data set is 96. Which of the following measures must be 12 greater for new data set than the original data set? Oh, minimum should be same, no? Because it has been added to the original. So suppose minimum is x1 here, then it is also x1, right? Yeah. So it should be the range of first data set. Range of first data set is 84 minus x1, and range of second data set is 96 minus x1. Can we take difference of these two? So 96 minus x1 minus 84 minus x1, so it is 12, right? So which of the following measures must be 12 greater for new data set? So that should be range. Okay, now question number 21, that is Clayton will mix x milliliters of a 10% by mass saline solution, and in order to create 18% by mass saline solution by the equation above represents this situation. If the Clayton use 100 milliliters of 20% by mass solution, how many milliliters of 10% by mass solution must be used? Okay, so x milliliters 10% by mass. Okay, this is for x and this is for y, 100 milliliters of 20. So this is y. We have to find x. It means, okay, so 0.1x plus 0.2 times 100 equals 0.8x plus 0.8 times 100. Okay, so that is 20 minus 18 is 0.18x minus 0.1x. So that is 2, and this is 0.08x. So x should be 2 over 0.08. So how much? 2 over 0.08. So that is 25. So B should be the answer. Now question number 22. The first year Eleanor organized a fundraising event. She invited 30 people. For the next 5 years, she invited double the number of people she had invited the previous years. Also multiplier is 2. If Fn is the number of people invited to the fundraiser n years after the elegant began organize the event, which of the following describes the best function? So it's increasing, right? Not linearly, of course not linearly, it's exponentially. So initially it is 30, and after every year it is increasing by multiplier 2. So I think answer should be 30 times 2 to the power n. So it's exponential increase. So exponential, not decrease, it is an exponential increase. So D. Now question number 23, some values of x and their corresponding values of y given. There is a linear relationship between x and y. Oh, so simply we need to find equations. One way to just substitute the value, okay, let's do by that way. Put x equals a and y equals 0. So if you put x equals a and y 0, then it's also valid, it's also valid. These two are not valid, right? So these two would not be the answer. Okay, now just put this one. X is 3a and y is minus a. So 3a minus 2a, which is a. So this is possible. And here it is 3a and minus 2 times minus a. So minus 2a. It's not possible. So a should be the answer. However, we can find by using our basic concept. So this is a comma 0 and this is 3a comma minus a, right? So first you can find gradient minus a minus 0 over 3a minus a. So gradient will be minus 1 over 2, and then you can use y minus y1 equals minus half x minus a. I have used this point, so which is 2y equals minus x plus a. So x plus 2y equals a, or otherwise you can, this is objective or test, right? So here your answer will matter, not the process. So by any method you can get your answer. Now question number 24. This is again linear graph by scatter plot. A line best fit. Which of the following could be the equation of the line best fit? So gradient should be positive. So gradient should be positive. So this is not possible. This is also not possible. And we have to check out of sorry, this is not possible. This can possible. So we have to check these two. So y is exactly double of x. So really, y is exactly double of x? No, this is 160 and this is 80, right? This is 180 and this is 90. So y is exactly half of x. So this should be the answer. B should be the answer. So now question number 25. This is 24. Where is 25? 25 is here. Okay, so that is system x coordinate of intersection. So simply we need to solve it. So we need to find x coordinate, right? Find the x coordinate. So just multiply by 3 here. So 4.8x 1.5y minus 3.9, and just write it down below of this. 2.4x minus 1.5y and 0.3, and just add. Okay, so this will be 7.2x. This will be cancelled, and here you will get, we are adding, right? So minus 3.6. So x will be, is it minus 0.5? Can I use calculator? It looks minus 0.5, but we should not take chance. Let's verify. Minus 3.6 over 7.2. Yes, it's minus 0.5. So A should be the answer. Now 26. The question number 26, that says Keith modeled the growth over several hundred years of a tree population by estimating the number of trees pollen grains per square centimeter that were deposited each year within layers of lake sediment. He estimated there were 310 pollen grains per square centimeter for the first year. Okay, 310 in initial, with 1% annual increase. Yes, in the number of per square thereafter. Okay, 1%. So This is 101, so it is 1.01k. So this multiplier is 1.01, and it's increase. Which of the following function models PT? So we have seen there are many questions based on it. So 310 times 1.01 to the power t. So 310 times 1.01 to the power t. So see, now we have to be very careful in B and D. 310 to the power 1.01 t and 310 1.01 to the power t. Both look similar, but answer is D, not B. Now question number 27. This is again very simple question. Based on the equation above, what is the value of 3x minus 2? Okay, 3x minus 2. So we can just shift this side. So this is 2 over 3 times 9x minus 6 equals 4. Oh, sorry. 2 over 3 9x minus 6 minus 9x minus 6 equals 4. Now 9x minus 6 I will take common, and here I will get 2 over 3 minus 1 equals 4, and here I will take 3 common, so this is 3x minus 2, and here I will get minus 1 over 3 equals 4. So 3x minus 2 equals minus 4 I will get. So answer A is right. Now question number 28, this is given to us. Now k is positive integer. Which of the following could represent? K is positive, so roots are minus 3 and k. So minus 3 and k is positive, so k will go to right side. Okay, and it should be upward graph, so it is not possible, it is not possible. Yeah, these two are possible. So now we have to check. Roots are minus 3 and k, so it's minus 2, it's not possible. It's possible because it is crossing at this point, minus 3. So answer should be D. Now question number 29, that says the formula above can be used to approximate the height h in inches of an adult male based on the length L in inches femur. Okay, what's the meaning of 1.88 in this context? It is the gradient, right? Okay, the approximate femur length in inches for man with the height of this. No. Approximate increase in man's femur length in inches for increase. No. Approximate increase in man's femur length. Approximate increase in man's height. Approximate increase in man's height in inches for each 1 inch increase in his femur. Okay, so rate, right? We need to find rate. Like h, change in h over change in L we need to find. Basically 1.88 is the gradient, right? And the gradient is, we generally know dy by dx. So in this case y is h, so it should be dh over dl, and d means change, so you can say delta h over delta l. Now question number 30, that says AD is parallel to this, and CD is half of AB. Okay, CD is half of AB. Suppose this is x, so this is x over 2. What's the measure of angle B? Angle B. Okay, so what we can do, we can drop this perpendicular. This is 90 degree, and somehow we can get this angle, but this length is x over 2, so this angle is theta. So I think we can apply cos theta. So adjacent x over 2 and over hypotenuse, which is x, so this is half, so theta should be 60 degree. Cos theta is half, then theta is 60 degree. So guys, this is 60 and this is 90, so 60 plus 90, 150. So answer should be 150 in this case. Now next question, here again 7 over 2 if we will get, then we have to write in this way, or 2.5 then in this way. So now we will check our question, that is Line has $8 to spend on apples and oranges. The apple cost this each, orange this each, no tax. She buys 5 apples. What's the maximum number of whole oranges she can buy? So 8 equals 0.65 times 5, and orange cost, number of orange x. So here calculator allowed. See this symbol, it means calculator is allowed, so I will use calculator here. Now 8 minus 0.65 times 5 over 0.75, which is 6.33. So guys, 6.33 I got. So whole number we need to find, so answer should be 6. Now question number 32, this is 34, b plus a. So it's simple, 180 minus 34, 180 minus 34, which is 146. So it should be the answer, 146. See how simple is it. Now question number 33. So there are 5 numbers. If the mean of the 5 numbers above is 1600, what's the value of x? So just mean formula is sum over n equals 1600. Just we can use calculator for that. So I will write, first I have to multiply 1600 times 5 minus 700 minus 1200 minus 1600 and minus 2000. So I got 2500. So answer should be 2500. It's again very simple statistics question. The relationship between x and y can be written y equals mx, m is constant, yx given. So y is 17 when x is a, so ma. What is the value of y when x is 2a? So just divide. So 17 over y equals m and m cancel, 1 over 2. So y is 34. So answer should be 34. Now question number 35. That says ax plus b equals 4x plus 10, where a, b are constant if the equation has infinitely many solutions. Okay, so ratios should be same. So this is ax plus ab equals 4x plus 10, right? What is the value? Infinitely many solutions. Okay, so it should valid for all values of x, so everything must be same. So x coefficient a left side and x coefficient 4 right side, and ab is 10. So just put a as 4, 4b is 10, b is 10 over 4, which is 5 over 2. So what should be the value of b? So that is 5 over 2. Now question number 36. In xy plane, a line that has the equation y equals c for some constant c intersects the parabola with exactly 1 point. If the parabola has equation this, find the value of c. Okay, this exactly at 1 point. Okay, so d should be 0 after solving. So minus x squared plus 5x equals c. So x squared minus 5x plus c should be 0, and now d should be 0 for the tangent. So b squared minus 4 into 1 into c equals 0. So 25 equals 4c, c equals 25 over 4. So our answer should be 25 over 4. Now this is passage based question. Can reach a speed of 200 miles. Falcon can reach a speed of 200 miles per hour while diving to catch prey, making its fastest animal. Okay, fine, 200. Maximum speed, right? Can reach speed. So I think this is maximum speed. What is the speed while diving to catch prey in feet per second? Oh, so 200 miles per hour, and now we have to convert in feet per seconds. Okay, that's great, no problem. So this is 200 mile per hour. Now we have to convert in feet per second. So 1 mile is 5280 feet. So 200 times 5280 feet, and hour is 3600 seconds. So now this should be our answer. So let's use calculator. 200 times 5280 over 3600, which is 293.3, but nearest whole number, right? So nearest whole number is 293. So 37 will be 293. For the half mile to catch prey, how many seconds would the type take? So speed is 293 feet per seconds right now. Feet per seconds. Okay, so the maximum speed for the half mile to catch prey, how many seconds? So we can use this one. Okay, this one, 200 miles per hour. So simply what we can do, we can apply the concept of this formula. Distance is equal to speed into time. So time we need to find half mile, so this is 0.5, and the speed I will consider 200 miles per hour, so this is 200 miles. So we will get our answer in terms of hours, but we have to give in seconds, so I will multiply by 3600. So whatever time I will get, that will be in terms of seconds. So 0.5 times 3600 over 200. So guys, I got 9. So answer will be 9 seconds. I think now we have done math section. So guys, total for solving this, you will get around 84 minutes. So I tried to explain all those, but when you solve the question, then you will not explain to anybody, just you will solve. So you might take less time, and you should take less time in maths so that you can give more time to English section, because that is more tedious, more challenging than mathematics. In mathematics, if your concept is clear, then it is easy to score 100% marks, and you can score 100% marks if you have knowledge of IGCSE level and AS level. Year 13 level is not required to get full marks in mathematics SAT. However, AS level concepts are required to understand. See, if you don't have AS concept, on the basis of IGCSE, you can get good marks in maths, but 100% achievement will be quite challenging at that time, because sometimes some questions are based on analysis. So those students who have experience of AS mathematics, that is easy for them to score 100% marks. So wish you all the best for your SAT exams. Thank you very much. See you in the next class. Bye.